This game was drunk. This game was pure insanity. I have seen fan fictions with more realistic plot lines than this game. IKF hit a home run, and it was the fifth craziest thing that happened in this game. Yankees and Blue Jays played an absolute classic for the right and wrong reasons here tonight. And it all started from yesterday with the whole thing about Aaron Judge potentially stealing, looking over to the side. I guess the Blue Jays saw the sign and opened up their eyes. They saw the sign. This led to Aaron Boone arguing with the Blue Jays and then getting tossed out and then throwing his gum, which is the best thing I've ever seen Aaron Boone do. And that includes the 2003 ALCS Game 7 home run. So that was the catalyst. That was what led to all the drama that preceded today's game. And then we saw a lot more fireworks here tonight. And it all started innocently enough. The Yankees struck first in the top of the third. Jose Trevino with a single after a walk. And then Gleyber Torres with a single into center, scoring a run. Yankees struck first. And that is where things started to get interesting. John Schneider, manager of the Blue Jays, Pete Walker, the coach, start yapping at Luis Rojas, the Yankees' third base coach, over something stupid. I guess they felt like he was too far outside the third base line. Words are exchanged. Words are exchanged between the Blue Jays and the Yankees and the umpires. At one point, Pete Walker looks into the Yankees dugout and says, "Shut up, fat boy," which is so weird because Alex Manoah is on your team, so who are you to call somebody fat? And there's nobody really fat on the Yankees. Who is really out there that you could say is like a big, heavy guy? CeCe's not in the dugout anymore. While all this is going on, Harrison Bader grounds out to short. Jose Trevino scores. Gleyber Torres, though, gets thrown out at third for a double play in a night where Gleyber Torres would make one of many stupid baseball plays. His baseball IQ is so low. It's in hell. That's how low it is. But the Yankees take a 2-0 lead. Then they're about to go out for the next half inning, and Domingos Suspension, who at this point is throwing a perfect game, gets tossed. The umpires find something on his hand, some sort of foreign substance. We'll find out upcoming, maybe they'll reveal what it was, how much of it was used. But he gets tossed, and now it's an immediate 10-game suspension. Herman's not even able to appeal. 10-game suspension. He's out for the next two starts. What happened here? Was this rosin? How much rosin was used? Major League Baseball, I'm not just saying this because one of my guys got tossed, but Major League Baseball has to find a better system here. How do we know it wasn't just rosin? How do we know that wasn't it? Because you can't just throw a guy out for just using rosin. If you're only banning guys for sticky stuff, but rosin's okay, but too much rosin's not. What is the logic behind some of Major League Baseball decisions here? I mean, if I was baseball, I would just let all the guys use as much sticky stuff as possible. I would let guys use steroids, sticky stuff, spitballs, you name it. But they have to apply by the rules because kids. We don't want to teach kids to cheat or whatever. So Herman gets tossed. We lose him for two starts. This was the absolute worst night for him to do this when the Blue Jays are already accusing us of cheating. So we can't have this happen. Ian Hamilton comes in and he tries to pitch, but he's not warmed up properly yet. He suffers right groin tightness, and he gets pulled out of the game after 2/3 innings. Marinaccio comes in to try to calm things down. While this is going on, Boone is calling out the Jays for being hypocrites. Good to see Boone actually show some energy. This is the most I've ever liked Aaron Boone managing the Yankees. It's bizarre. I wanted this guy fired a couple weeks ago, and honestly, I still kind of do. But if he keeps yelling at other teams, go for it, man. Then we get to the top of the fifth with the weirdest moment of the game. IKF, the man who never does anything in terms of offensive production, if ever, hitting his first home run of the year, a shot into right field. If you're Kevin Gausman, you should really be embarrassed by this. You gave up a home run to IKF. That is, wow, that sucks. That's almost as bad as giving up a home run to Aaron Hicks. So that was a great moment. Yankees take a 3-0 lead. Everybody goes crazy. But then things start to turn for the Yankees here in the bottom half of the fifth inning. Marinaccio coming on. He's still hanging in there, but then he gives up a home run to Kevin Kiermaier, 407 feet into center field. Then we get a single by Springer. Then Bo Bichette rockets a double into left field, scoring Springer. It's 3-2. And then that damn Vlad Jr., man. Good for him that he keeps owning the Yankees. RBI single in the center. That brings home Bo Bichette, and the game is tied at 3. And at this moment, I know there's going to be weirder things that happen in this game. This game has been too insane. Something crazy has to happen next. A few things happen. First, Ryan Weber shuts down Toronto in the 5th, 6th, and 7th inning. How does that happen? Ryan Weber, of all people, he's been awful as of late. He's not throwing a very good fastball, and somehow he got Toronto to be silent with the bats. Appreciate you, Ryan Weber. Thank you. Then we go into the top of the eighth. Jose Trevino singles, and that set up for this truly magical moment. Hey, Blue Jays, open your eyes and see where the hell this one landed. All rise! The Honorable Aaron Judge residing. Oh, Captain, my Captain, Aaron Judge takes one deep into center field. A 2-run shot. That is such an FU to Toronto. And if you watched, he hit the home run, and then it took many steps before he put the bat down. It was like, all right, you can accuse me of cheating. Watch this. Another home run for Aaron Judge. That's home run number 11 on the year. The chase to 63 continues, and that leads the Yankees to a much needed win. They have guaranteed themselves a split against Toronto, and as of this moment, they are 7 games out of the American League East. Actually, 7.5 because Tampa Bay is going to beat the Mets, so 7.5 back of Tampa Bay still, but they have now caught up to Toronto, and that is a delight to see. What a win this was! A wild, wacky game, and this game showed heart. This game showed absolute heart from this Yankee team. I don't know what happened in the last few weeks that turned this team from a team that looked like it was dead every time it went down 1-0, a team that looked like they had no energy, no pulse, to a team like this. They lose Herman after 3 innings, and then they lose Hamilton after only a 2/3 innings. Lose 2 starting pitchers in that time. The Blue Jays have all the momentum after the 5th inning, scoring 3 runs, and somehow they win this game thanks to Ryan Weber shutting them down, and thanks to, yet again, Aaron Judge and IKF of all people. This was a special game, and in terms of this whole controversy, I should just put my final word on this. I really don't know if there's cheating involved. Would I be surprised if the Yankees... I mean, I know I'm a diehard Yankee fan. Would I be shocked if there was cheating? No, but there's no proof. There's no evidence. Much like the JFK assassination, I'm a proof guy. I'm an evidence guy. Show me your evidence here, Blue Jays. And it just seems like they're just yelling and screaming. It almost seemed like they were trying to work the refs. It was almost like they were trying to get the Blue Jays pumped up and give them something to be mad about. And they did. They pumped up it worked because they scored 3 runs in the 5th, but the Yankees got the last word. There is nothing Aaron Judge does better than revenge, and he proved that here tonight with that massive home run. Yankees win a big one here. Back-to-back wins against Toronto. Man, they split the series against Tampa. They've at least split the series against Toronto. You got to believe in this team, folks. I know I was giving up on this team last week, but you know I'm the most negative person when it comes to this stuff. You got to believe in this Yankees team. This is a special time right now watching this team making all these big plays. Oh, and Gleyber Torres, you are an idiot. Stop making stupid plays. Just want to throw that out there. That's it for now, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to this channel and you'd like to see, make sure you subscribe down below. And make sure to like this video as well. I'll be back tomorrow. Game 3 of this series between the Yankees and the Blue Jays. Take care, and God bless.